Hello, and we're going to start the, the webinar today. The broadcast stream. Here's the top of the candle, and the 30 minutes chart. We're going to test a new system here with 30-minute candles. Let me show you the performance. It's a symmetrical 2-to-1, 2-to-2, 280R. So it took 89 trades, 56% winners. I could provide more data series. So let's do 130 days and show you that. And I'll show you that. So let's go first of all to the news of the day. We have 15 minutes to go. Main front page, and then we can do the routine. So we close all of this, daily routine. And while days wait, the news of the day is 20 minutes ago. US growth accelerates in January. Alphabet sell 100-year bonds. This is what we talked yesterday. Well, I don't know why it says, okay, 14 hours ago. It's more than 14, but I guess there is an update. A Canadian shooting, horrible. US job growth, we mentioned about this. The Paramount Netflix thing, nothing new there. US retail sales stall in December. Underlying weakness emerging. This is 21 hours ago. US issues licenses for oil and gas exploration in Venezuela. Nine hours ago. AI paying trade prices in perpetual purgatory. US. Okay. So let's go to market news. I'll split. Order canceled. So the system finished loading. And let's go here. The last 24 hours. Let's go to the markets, future markets, indexes, future markets, and let's review how we have done so far. So in Europe, FTSE very well, 0.9. Greece quite well, 0.77, and overall is flat to positive, right? Italy down and Germany down a little bit. In Asia, positive, leaning positive, and here we have the US, the three of them positive. Economic calendar. We just got employment, right? 8:30. Mortgage, employment. This delay data, but prior revised consensus. Employment rate, actual. So it was the best. Manufacturing, actual. So you see it was weakened. Now it's 5,000. Participation rate improved a little bit, and this is the uptick here. So we were having this down pressure to January here, January 15 to January 19, consolidation here, and then just a push. What can we say about the indexes? I mean, this is flat for me, right? This is flat. This is almost flat here. Yeah, there's a little gap there. There is only one, and that's Japan. So we had a down day yesterday in the S&P 500. It tried to push higher, it didn't, and then it fell a little bit. Now we are trading higher. Let me see, sink or swim. Let me load sink or swim. And let me load interactive as well. So for that I need my cell phone. My cell phone is here with me. Yes. So give me 1 second. I need to go to pick up my cell phone for the code. 1 second. I am back. I will be right back. I am back. So let me load here. And put in the password. And then you require Face ID. It's complete. So let's see where we are. We're here. And what I was saying is futures, you see, popped. Oh, don't tell me. It did not take the high of yesterday. It's going to do it at the open, I think. It did it on the NASDAQ. Look at the push. Bloop, bloop. But yesterday was a down candle. So this is the push higher and then the sell off during the afternoon. The down day here with the news. We'll see. We could get a down day. Let's see how the market reacts after the open. Very strong data on the new highs in both NASDAQ and New York Stock Exchange. You see 200 is strong relatively for the last 3 months. The same thing, these values are high, but the market is not moving higher. Volatility. Yeah, we're still positive, right? Not really worried. Similar than yesterday. No big change here either. South Korea approaching 25%, Brazil over 20, Japan over 15, Mexico over 10, Spain, how is it Spain? Spain above 5. The last 2 days. So let me check what do we have in the last 2 days. Dollar down to the yen. S&P REIT positive. Eurostock positive. FTSE down. MSCI World. Bitcoin. Let me check Bitcoin. What is it doing, Bitcoin? You remember we have this chart where we could say here we're inside of this candle. If this 60,000 doesn't get tested, it could bounce and break trade higher, but it's still not there, right? Bitcoin, Apple. Let me check if we can connect to. I'm having some issues connecting to stock data. So let me try to authorize that 1 second. Look, you see what I get? I will try later. Apple, gold, and silver. Silver pushed in the last 2 days. Let's review that. We have 5 minutes to the open. Silver push higher. I don't have a lot to say. Took it to 63. In my opinion, I thought this low was secure. They didn't. flashed one again. Now we came, but it's not taking this high. I got a signal in the petroleum overnight. Let me get one. If we get over 92, right? In oil, I got the signal from yesterday that we marked yesterday, so I can tell you exactly. It was 65.50, so it was here, this high, right? So, oops. So it was this high. Pierce, but came back. So big down, big time for the push on the equities. Let's see how this is doing. Let me show you the stats on these. So made 53,000 net, gross 175, losing 85, commission half. I mean, a commission at $2, right, with 135 trades, 60% win loss ratio. Average win, 1.6. So it's symmetrical, right? One. So you can see here that about 60% of the days you know, 60% of the trades and down. If we take the trades, it's only trading from 9 to 12:30. So 34 trades at 10:30. That's the best profit, right? 10 is the best profit. Then 11:30. Then 12:30. Down is at 9:30 and 12. Let's go. We are open. So right now we have a 60% history and 135 trades, right? And let's see what happened. Market internals should be strong. Let me take a picture of the market internals. Taking a picture of the market internals, sending to Pro. And I'll do the scenarios right now. So then the yes. Market internal open. Not waiting today. Not waiting today. longs should control. So I can post this here, the chat, and let me put it in Discord as well. Today that's the open. The streams are here and here. So on the ES, what do we have here? First step, I'm just going to give the green one, the green scenario. And say, yeah, maybe we do reverse a little bit to the downside here, probably one here, right? But after that, we're going to target all-time highs. That's the scenario one. The scenario two, that only works if we're here, is that we break this somehow. So from here to here, we bounce and then we go down. That's a scenario two. But it's not even in play until we get here. Right? So let me print this. And I say, that's the scenarios for today. So far, this trade here is not really working. And let's see how the market is. But for 1,000 ticks, right? And now the question here in the 60 minutes is, hey, you really want to buy? When is the proper time to buy? I think market internals are going to be strong. Mm, Infotech giving up a little bit. But it's only 7 minutes. So this is likely, touched to the point, to the tick, I guess. Um, Strategies. Oh, now finally should have closes, yeah? But it's not closing. No, it's on. I guess I need to refresh. Let me refresh this. Let me do it afterwards. This was here. It was here at 280 hours. It was taken somehow like that. I need to close this, right? It's closing this. Let me see. So I'm short here and long here, sorry. And I need to close this, doesn't allow me to close. So here's the same system, right? With the same filters. But instead of running it in 30 minutes, we ran it in 1,500 ticks. Let me compare the results. Right. So here we have it from 1,000 trades, and here we have it 700 trades. The same dates, right? 700 trades, 1,000 trades. This is the one in let me check. This is the one in 30 minutes. This is the one in 30 minutes. This is the one in 1,500 ticks. One makes 50K and the other one makes 27K. 43 win-loss ratio, 60 win-loss ratio. A bunch of trades, like a lot of trades. This is the analysis. So both of them will be okay, but flat period here. If we go to the half an hour. We go to the half an hour. You can see, oh, this starts a little earlier. But it doesn't. 8:30, 9. Let me check why here says 8:30. Scheduling 8:30. That's why. Oh, because it's a ticks, so it needs 8:30 and 9:30. Okay, so let it be like this. What we can do is make a longer term. Configure. Go for data. Because this is taking. It worked, and it didn't. It didn't. So when 280 are on top and then 280 hours to the bottom. Let me do data series. I think I could do 3000 ticks. Let's see how long it takes to load. The ES is pressing down, but truly with these internals, I mean, it bounced right. It took the high, right, from yesterday and flipped around. Let's see if they are able to take it to the price here. There's 20 more points in the NQ, in the ES, and 100 points in the NQ. It's about flat to the bulls and to the bear since last time I click. It's the same, very much. Here now we have it with 3000 ticks. So let me review the performance. Improves greatly. It takes still a lot of trades. I mean, this goes to almost 50%, 45 to the longs. But look, average win. Okay, this is the stop loss here. This is why. 400 trades, max winners, max losses. And here, what did we had? 8 winners in a row, 5 losses in a row. So kinda I like this one better, man. The 30 minutes one, right? If I can make the stop loss move, right? Let's say winning trade, I would stay like this, but the stop loss not to be so far away. You see how the average loss here is much less than the average win. And that's because I have a trailing stop here. Trailing stop move to 280 Rs with direction only, always move. I can say move to 180R. Move to 180R after see, it's not going down. You see? Last long to 180R. Move to 180R on after 15 minutes. After 5 minutes. So let me refresh this strategy. I'm going to remove the enable thing because let me refresh. I'll remove it. Let me enable it. So ES is pressing down a little bit. Okay. NQ is not. Let's see why I'm. Look, Russell is below yesterday's low. And this is exactly where it's still calculating. But when it takes this long, I don't like waiting. Okay, say here. So here now, let me double check if I have the trailing stop to 180R. Yes, after 5 minutes. So let's check if this really improve the trades to the downside. We're still about 58, right? Win-loss ratio. Now the average win is better than the average loss. Do I have the other report here?
Order submitted.
Right here. 100, this is starting, okay. 136 trades, 58. Number of winners, 5. Numbers of losers, 7. Average number of trades per day is 1 trade per day. Average time in the market is 43 minutes. Profit for the month is okay, it doesn't matter. Max time to recover 45 days. Longest flat period is 10 days. Let me see why we get that. The flat period, net PNL. So net, then we go down, then up, down, down, down.
Order submitted.
So now we're getting signals from these systems. When I want to check is the hour of the day. So 10 from 10 to 11:30 is the best for this system. So we have 36 trades with a 55 here, a 69%. Here is a 40, 11 trades. It's not very significant. Yeah. Hour of the day, 10:30. Day of the week, Mondays. Yeah. So this is the system now that what it would have done, right? Take the stop loss here. So take the sell out market stop loss. Okay. Then buy stop loss. Sell. So these are 3 trades in a row here down. Strategies. Performance. Historical. Execution trades. Two, 3 bars, right? 5 bars. Orders. Executions. Summary. Russell kept going down. Yes, went to where we said it was. So now we have two systems, two of them short. How does it compare with this one? 47 max consecutives, 7 total net profit. What is the profit factor of this one? Share ratio, profit factor. So let's review the trades that it does here. So here it goes short and it closes short. Here it goes long, I close the long. Here it goes long, close the long. Here it goes long and close the long. Buy and get a stopped out. So now they're both selling. 280 hours is far away, yeah? But he got two, so we'll see. So we are about to touch just before the number, you see? And NASDAQ is still below 2025 close. So that was, and then from here on, what is it about this? So the scenarios were these for today. It went through here, so it didn't do this one for sure, right? It didn't do this one because we came all the way here. So now the next one is, hey, take the overnight low on the ES. So go to the overnight low to the ES here. See, here we could have the other scenario in green. That this makes sense. Now that we are here, right? Just flipped to the upside. I guess I could do this better. From here, go there. And the other scenario in red is go here, right? Push here a little bit, and then like that. Or the other scenario is from here, go there, which it would mean for price to go here first. Oh, sorry. So this is not so if you're watching, this is the scenario. Right? So this system that was short, here's the target 17 big cells here, definitely big cells. 90 contracts, 45, 96, 45, 96. Yeah.
Order filled.
So this target was taken. The problem with these systems is that they only have a 50% weight loss ratio.
Order submitted.
See, and this is why now it takes another short here. Because there is weakness in the market. Clearly, there is weakness, right? But let's even wait for a bounce. But it is true that the ATR is not moving. This ATR.
Order filled.
Okay, that was the 30 minutes one. Trigger on. This is what I have to do. Trigger on profit or loss. Trigger on profit or loss. Minimum amount. Enter profit or loss. Any loss. Interval. That's what I think I did. So move after 5 minutes. Save. It's about 15 points, right? Oh, look, this has moved. This has moved, right? Because it was here at 2 ATRs, now it moved at 1 ATR. NQ and ES below overnight lows. Not anymore, the ES. Let's check YM. So the VIX now is increasing. What a reversal, eh? But still, this is not bearish. Market intelligence turned red. Let me check what this guy said. Um, at the open was perfectly fine. And then breath split. Ooh, it went to the tick. It went to the tick. I hate when that happens. But the thing is, this one moving um, to 1 ATR, it didn't make it positive, right? So let me change it. Moved to ATR after 5 minutes. Um, move to 1 ATR. Move to break even. Add a stop loss. ATR. 3 ATR with break even plus 1 at 2 ATRs. No, I want break even plus 1, at least 2 ATR in profits. No, at least 1 ATR in profits. AA. At least 1 ATR in profit. Move to average entry price plus 1 tick.
Order submitted.
That's good. Do not repeat. ATR trailing, at least 2 ATR in profit. At least 1 ATR in profit. And where is the 3? Move at last. one ATR. Trading ATR, one ATR, one ATR indefinitely. Okay, save us. 30 minutes final, 2 ATR plus telling plus trail. Okay, yeah, look at this. So it went again for another short here at the low of the day. And of course you can continue. So let me change this to open to ATR plus trail. Save. Now let me refresh. Let me take a picture of this data series. Right. Performance, real time. This is what we got before. So saving this. And then we have the analysis of this. So I can compare this to the new trading stop. And then this, let's see what we get. So this is scenario here. This is the one that I first sent. Then I sent this one. I said, okay, fine. We go to overnight low, and from there we bounce somehow. We bounce to go back higher, or we bounce to go back lower. So far, in the 50-minute candle, we did not bounce. Right? Still calculating. So let's see. So pressing at the lows. And let's get the data. So now we have 8 versus 7 and 5. We have 134. So trades are the same. We make a little less money, but the average losing trade is much, much bigger. With the trailing. So we add the trailing and it's much, much bigger. Break even at 280 hours. Move to average entry. Tick average one profit. 80 hour, 20 periods. That's the issue.
Order cancelled. Order filled.
That was there. And we need to do this. Market on go 5.
Order filled.
Let's see here what happened. So the number in the end was even worse. Worse than this one. No, not that this one. Open. This. So let's refresh again, right? And now we will have here the analysis. Oh no, but we have here the other analysis, the 48,000, right? So let's do refresh. And this is here the trick is, hey, so we went here to short this. Now it's going to bounce. And this is this logic. It's not to give signals. The price is
Order submitted.
so we get now 50K because we have same trades 51. What's winner, what's loss? The average win and the average loss is the same. Comparison with the whole. Duplicate. We will keep until who. Delta who. And here the delta of this. This is the 11. Delta who. From yeah. Let's see you. If I add this, let me show you what I'm doing. So I'm telling the system, hey, if this here is below the hole, right? Don't give me a base signal here, right? So I should remove this base signal. Compression. The price now. Indicator value. Delta. Now. Yes. So now, right? So, yes.
Order filled.
So that probably was a stop. Let me double check. Yes, that was a stop. You see? And now what I want to remove is this one. The Wimi signal when this is below. Is he calculating? So this one got stop loss here. This one didn't because it's very far away, right? Let me refresh this. Let me remove the strategy. Remove the strategy and then refresh. Then enable the strategy back. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. So we're bouncing back strong in the 15-minute candle, right? In both indexes. My question is this everything that the bears have? And now it's time for the bulls. Hmm. Well, we are an hour, yes, an hour into the open, from the open. Hello, what are you waiting for? Been waiting for you for a while now. This is calculating. I guess I could remove this. Doesn't make any sense. Infotech is 1.4 down. Financials 1.4 down. Still waiting. Hello. So waiting. Ninja Trader froze. Um, Market flexible. Okay, so this is what we have right now. triple top, triple top in the 50 minutes candle. Let me shut down Ninja and restart it. It's a PT. It's a PT, but I have to. Ninja exit. Done. Now open Ninja. Let me see if he opens. Let me do this because sometimes it opens in the wrong screen. Okay. This time it didn't. Whew. I mean, if you caught the short, that was a good one, right? And you held it for 50 points on yes. That was a better one. Bearish engulfing. Indicators.
Order filled.
Order fill. Where is that coming from? Let me minimize this. Let me minimize this. So here is pushing, no doubt about it. And now I have this workspace that is missing the other chart that I duplicated. Big push, huh? Big push. So this is going to create a big wick here. So strategies. Let me focus on Raven. 30 minutes. Go. Okay. So here was the triple. I moved 10 points here. This was the triple. And we move 60 points. Yes. Let me show me the statistics. So the statistics are total net profit, high watermark, total of trades. We want how many days? So here we have a data. 35 days of data. So we have the 2 ATR and trailing 5 minutes move to 1 ATR. And then properties, show tabs, and duplicate in a new window. Let me remove this, doesn't make sense. Remove this, doesn't make sense. Properties, remove tabs, properties, remove tabs. Here, 30 minutes. And then strategies, Blackbird, choose enable. No. How many days? So 105 days. And here, let's do 105 days. So let's go. Strategies. No. This is with 1,000 ticks, right? So we know that in the down pressure that's great. In the reverse, it gets out after it closes there. In the push higher here, if that's fine, then in reverse it closes there. Here's a stop in a downtrend. Here's a stop in a flat trend. Stop in an uptrend, stop in an uptrend, stop in an uptrend. So 3 stops together. Look at this. 10:30. Then win, loss, loss. See when it's above the VWAP 1, 2, 3, 4. This is flat. This is flat. 6 and 7. That's fine in a downtrend. This is an uptrend missing 3 trades. Huge. This is huge bust. Let me see the results of this. Historical. This makes money, but it's a lot of trading. Some analysis of an hour. Let's do the same. 2 here, yes. How many days we have now? 105, and here 105. Let's run this. So we have very little trading. So let me do it like this. This is when 1,000 ticks. Let me change it to ticks. Add 3,000 ticks. Remove the strategy. I want to do this mistake again. Remove the strategy. Go to 3,000 ticks. Reload. Hey, hola. Entonces, estás escuchando esto. Estoy probando aquí. A ver, le voy a poner el Strategies Enable. Corro este análisis y lo vemos. Thank you. So now we have half an hour pushing higher. But this is a high now. The question is this bullish or is this bearish? This is the question. So it bounced 3 times here. Today it had the ability to go. It didn't reverse higher. It cleaned yesterday and the day, not the whole way. And the NQ did not. This is holding here. So it was able to hold here, flipped, and with market internals like this, you can go. Okay, that's complete. So this is 3000 ticks here. Let's see the results. Running real time. So 47, but 1700. I like that better. 400 trades still. It's from 700. Still quite a lot. Okay, let me save this. I'm going to stop the stream, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. I have a few things to do. Where can I find it? Here. See you guys. Catch you in the next one.